Protests tonight from the family of Kilmar Abrego Garcia, and new reaction from local leaders hours after President Trump claimed there's nothing he can do to bring the wrongly deported Maryland man home. Fox Nana Sentuo-Bonsu is outside the White House with the latest.
Kenneth, good evening. Tonight, there are many questions surrounding Kilmar Abrego Garcia and what the government's plans are to bring him back home. Earlier today, President Donald Trump met with El Salvador's president, who says he has no plans on letting Garcia come back home or even freeing him from his native El Salvador.
Bring Kilmar home.
Outside the White House, the family of 29-year-old Kilmar Abrego Garcia gathered with supporters demanding his return.
Bring Kilmar home.
And inside the Oval Office, in a meeting with President Trump, El Salvador's president Nayib Bukele saying he will not release Abrego Garcia. The father of three is being held in a Salvadorian prison after he was mistakenly deported back in March. In 2019, Garcia was accused of being connected to MS-13, but was never charged or convicted of a crime.
How can I return him to the United States? Like I smuggle him into the United States, or what do I do? Of course, I'm not going to do it.
The U.S. Supreme Court unanimously ruled that the Trump administration must facilitate the return of Garcia.
It's really astonishing that the Trump administration is thumbing its nose at the Supreme Court.
Congressman Glenn Ivey represents Maryland's 4th District, which includes Prince George's County, where Garcia lives with his family.
Bukele, the president of El Salvador, saying, you know, he can't bring him back, or he's not going to bring him. That's nonsense. If the president of the United States told him to release this man and send him back, he'd be back here before, the next day.
A Maryland district judge is demanding daily updates from the DOJ on Garcia and what the government is doing to bring him back. In the latest status update, Homeland Security says, quote, DHS does not have authority to forcibly extract an alien from the domestic custody of a foreign sovereign nation.
That's up to El Salvador. If they want to return him, that's not up to us.
Enough of the excuses. Put up or shut up.
U.S. Senator Chris Van Hollen has requested a meeting with President Bukele.
If we can't meet here, I do intend to go to El Salvador to discuss the release of this individual who is illegally detained in El Salvador.
That's one of the most dangerous prisons in the world. So, you put him in there, that's automatically dangerous.
Now, Kenneth, in the latest update from the Trump administration, they say Abrego Garcia is alive and secure. Tomorrow, there is a court hearing by a district judge who we're told may actually put the government in contempt for not complying with her orders to bring Garcia back home.